Two bears, one cave.
I need to get, when I went to Travel Channel and when the very first meeting I had with the new president, she hated my guts and she was like, "What are your hobbies?" And I was like, "Hobbies?" I was like, "The fuck do I look like? I'm a man." She was like, "What?" And I was like, "What the fuck, like hobby? Like, I don't like putting rocks on top of each other? I have no idea." And I was like, "I do stand up." She was like, "What's like a hobby?" And I said, "Stand up. I write jokes." And
She's like, no, that's your job.
yeah, and I was like, "Oh, that's it. That's all I do is I just think of funny shit all day." And she was like, "You need a hobby." And I could not for the life of me figure out a hobby.
And then now?
I don't have any hobbies.
No.
I do videos.
Yeah.
I work out.
That's not, yeah. You don't have a hobby.
I don't have any fucking hobbies.
I agree.
What's your hobby?
Yeah, I don't have one.
Cars?
No, I don't have a car collection. I like cars. I've always like bought car magazines. But I don't have a hobby. I had the same thing, by the way. I talked about it in therapy. I was bummed out.
So funny. I talked about it in therapy too.
I was like, I'm bummed out. I feel like everyone has hobbies, like fucking even things that, like Tom Papa bakes bread.
Bakes bread.
Yeah, and you're
Yeah.
like, that's his passion. And I go, and then he's like, well, you have a family, you have kids. You don't really have. They're young.
Rogan hunts.
Like, yeah, he hunts.
100 hobbies for men? Ooh, good call. Men's Gazette. Ready? Smash or pass?
Let's see. Animal rescue? That's not a
Fucking hard pass. Hard fucking pass.
Antiquing.
Straight men. Type in straight men.
No, keep going. Keep going.
Keep going.
All right, that's another
Archery.
hobby of his. He has multiple hobbies.
Rogan's got
Yeah.
archery.
Yeah. Astronomy.
Astrology.
Astronomy.
Astronomy. You got it. Pass.
Barbecuing.
Yeah. Eating, that's a hobby of mine.
Yeah,
I've been pretty good at that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eating. Hey, anything, that's not a fucking hobby. Billiards?
That's another hobby of his.
That's another hobby of Joe's. Bird watching. Okay. I'd rather go cock watching in a fucking West Hollywood gym than go looking at birds.
Bird is so pathetic.
Blogging? These are the dumbest fucking hobbies. Oh, role playing. That would be a fun hobby.
We could get into that.
How weird would it be if I showed up and I was in character? I was like, "Hello, Tom."
Boat making? How about just boating? I don't want to fucking build a boat. Why is it boat making?
These are fucking horrible.
Bonsai tree sculpting. I'm trying to think about how quickly I would abandon sculpting. I'd be like, no, fuck this.
Stop scrolling. My therapist said you need a hobby, and he's like, what's something you think you could do? And I was like, I don't know, maybe like leather crafting. And he was like, okay. So I went to a leather shop and I got some leather. I was like, I'm gonna make a fanny pack. And I made the biggest fucking fanny pack.
You made it?
I made it. It's so ugly. I made it, and then immediately my hobby turns into money. I go, I wonder if I could sell this on the road. Yeah. Start making fanny packs, moving merch.
And it's a 25-gallon fanny pack.
It's so big. I was like, oh, I'll have it go all the way.
You put a 12-pack in it. It's fine. Bowling.
Bowling, It's not.
No.
Camping. No. Kayaking. Who's?
You know what the other
That's
thing?
the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Someone goes, "So you have any hobbies?" You go, "I like to get in canoes." Like,
yeah.
What do you mean? A canoe.
A canoe. How about the fucking just the storage and like the main? All that bothers me immediately. Like, I got to tie it to the roof.
I have a canoe.
You do? Where? At your house now?
At our new house, it came with a canoe and a pool table.
Came with it?
Yeah.
Are you in that house?
No. We're so far away from being in that house.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, keep going.
Canoeing. Car collecting. That's
you know the problem with car collecting?
What?
Space.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? That car collecting's real because Fluffy has legit.
He has a warehouse.
That's so. That is. But
now it's cool that I think it's cool that he picked a very specific lane that he likes.
Yeah.
Which is like these VW vans and stuff. That's what he loves.
Yeah.
And he's apparently he has rows of them. Like,
I just think that's so, like, not to be disrespectful, but it's so. I can't wrap my head around it. Like, it's so bizarre to me.
Really? What part of it?
The fact that it would be one specific car. Like, when I had him on my podcast, we talked about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, why that car?
But what did he say?
It was his first car, and he loves it. And he loves that car. It's just so, it's like Russell Peters collects watches.
Yeah.
And I think it's interesting, but I go, I end up going like, don't you just want one that counts your steps? Like how much shit do you want on your wrists?
Yeah, I guess it's not for you,
Like
for sure.
I'm blown away that people wear red leather wristband watches.
Really?
I go, so you take that off and get in the shower? How many times I showered with a watch on in high school and I was like, motherfucker.
And it fucked it up?
100 times. I fucking ruined I can't do that.
I could get into that. I like watches, but I mean, the racing I could get into because I do feel such a thrill, and it's one of those things where when you do it,
Like Adam Carolla racing, where you go, this is my new hobby. I'm going to get a race car. I'm going to go out to the short track. I'm going to run against the guys.
I think both track days where you're like trying to get, set times, and actually competitive racing is probably really fun to be a part of.
I was thinking about getting into motorcycles very seriously.
Really?
Very seriously.
What's stopping you?
Just death.
But I mean, maybe you won't die. Just do it.
Probably won't. Ooh, ceramic and poetry?
Pottery.
Why would they? Oh, I was like, why would they put those together?
Cartooning animation is work. That's a job.
These are so stupid. These are the dumbest fucking hobbies.
Chess, no thanks. Cigar smoking, there's a good hobby.
Hey, I got that. Oh, is alcoholism on there? Coffee roasting.
You mean
I grew marijuana. That was a fucking pain in the ass.
Are you done with it?
Yeah, and I have like fucking 3 ounces of marijuana.
Was it good?
I haven't smoked it. I'm terrified to smoke my own weed.
Why?
Because I'd rather smoke someone's weed who knows what the fuck they're doing.
You got to try it, dude. That's the whole
roll us a
point.
joint.
All right. Cooking? That's not a hobby.
It's culinary experiences.
Dancing, we're both big in that.
Yeah, we're both really big dancers.
What's this guy? What? Wait.
Dwarfism?
Wait.
Oh, dandyism. Dandyism's a hot.
Wait, what is that?
Hold on.
What is
Why
that?
would you skip past this, Nadav? Dandyism.
Yeah. It's not just about the clothes. It's the pursuit of an elegant lifestyle.
God, I just found
And it
my
really
hobby.
is that, a
just found my
lifestyle.
hobby.
What begins as a hobby,
I just found my
collecting,
hobby.
grooming, and decorating can quickly turn into passion and then into a lifestyle. Dandies don't generally consider it a hobby.
I'm a dandy.
It becomes who they are, and it is exhibited in all aspects. Wait, I want to explore this.
Let's get into dandyism.
Yeah.
Dude, call me a dandy? Shut the fuck up.
What is okay? So it's just like being well groomed at all times.
I think it's like gay, but not sexually. Does that make sense?
Wait, go out of images. Go just into the all results. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Fuck that. Type in dandy comedian and see if I can take
What?
that.
Wait. What is this explore? What is that one say there? Yeah. Click that. Excessively concerned about his clothes and appearance. A fop.
A fop?
Informal. Something or someone of exceptional or first-rate quality. Oh.
Wait, go down. Is dandy a slur? I like that because I've been saying it for the past 5 minutes. Is dandy a derogatory term?
The word dandy is jocular, often sarcastic adjective meaning fine or great when used in the form of a noun. It refers to a well-groomed and well-dressed man, but often to one who is self-absorbed. This is perfect.
I could be a great dandy.
Yeah. But we got to take you shopping immediately.
I'm buying dandy clothes right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy dandy clothes on Amazon.
How do you feel about just being in like suits and stuff?
hate it.
You hate it?
Yeah.
How are you going to be a great dandy?
Put in dandy swimwear. Dandy leisure wear.
Not Frank Dandy.
Frank Dandy? Frank Dandy?
Dude.
I love the word dandy.
That's
Dandy must
Frank
be a
Dandy.
designer.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta have abs? Fuck.
You're there. You're almost there.
I could be a dandy. I can't wait to see a dandy.
Oh.
I bet they're all over Silver Lake. I bet Paul F. Tompkins is a dandy.
He definitely
He's a dandy.
presents.
Shut the fuck up.
Paul definitely presents well.
He has nice clothes.
It's the
Yeah. He's
Look.
definitely a dandy. Oh my god, he's in a fucking sailing outfit.
He's always in like great suits.
I wonder how many suits he has. I wonder if he has the same amount of suits as I have T-shirts and sweatpants.
Maybe. He's got to have hundreds.
I might be the opposite of a dandy.
You're definitely not a dandy.
I'm a Dundee.
Yeah.
Distilling?
Ooh.
I could get into distilling.
Now imagine if you went through the same shit you went through to grow your weed, but at the end you have booze you can drink. Don't you think that would be a good one for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have the space to distill right now, but I think in the new house I'll have space to distill.
Let's start
getting a lot of fucking hobbies.
Let's start getting equipment and have it shipped there.
What about? Well, yeah. What if I made like a Bert corner?
What if you build a distillery on the property?
Do small batches, sell them for high end dollars. I could do that.
Yep.
Yeah. What are we gonna name my whiskey? Am I gonna do whiskey?
I don't know. Why not?
Whiskey's probably easiest. Hey, find out what the easiest booze to distill. Probably they're all the same. I bet vodka's probably the easiest because you don't need to put flavor into it.
Yeah, you just need to like spin a story, right? What is the easiest alcohol to make? Hard cider, mead, or even fruit wine in all your cases. What about what is the easiest? Oh yeah, you already put liquor in there. Wonder what?
How to distill alcohol. How to make whiskey at home. I do small batch, and I just sell them in those little travel bottles.
There you go.
I like
fellowship.
What's fellowshipping?
It's like joining a fucking frat. It looks like.
Ooh, hold the fucking phone.
Freemasonry.
I could totally become a Freemason. Let's get into a Kiwanis club.
What about Freemasons? Why don't we join that?
I don't know. What's the best fellowship? Ooh, let's get into like one secretive one.
That's
like
Freemasons. That's super secret.
I want to learn like super secrets about like the presidents and stuff.
That's the Freemasons, man.
Oh, here we go. Let's join the Illuminati.
Well, there you are. There's the fourth one. Join that.
It's a horrible idea.
Why don't you join there? It sounds Kreischer. It's waiting for you.
By the way, this led right to this. What's Ordo Templi Orientals?
No, this is good. Let's do the secret societies for him. See, first one that came up, Freemasons.
Yeah.
Illuminati, Skull and Bones. That's
like at a school, right?
Wasn't that at Yale? I thought that was.
What's the Rochesters? Rochations.
What?
The Christian Rochations.
Hold on.
Elders of Zion.
Wait. Okay. Rosicrucians?
Rosicrucians?
I don't know.
Rosacea?
Rosicrucians were purported to be using occult practices to bring about a global transformation. 3 manifestos launched. Freemasons have been planned. Okay, I don't know anything about it. All right. Bilderberg.
What's that?
The world's most influential movers and shakers met in a hotel to discuss the coming year's global agenda. Continue to meet every year, but the context of their talks have remained a zealously guarded secret. They are not technically a secret society since their existence and membership are not in question.
Elders of Zion?
Let's see. That's
a Russian document called the Protocols of the Elders of
the
Zion.
International Jew, the world's most foremost problem. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Hitler read the book, was influenced by it. Well, this is a pretty good society to join.
The Elders of Zion. Knights of Templar.
Oh, yeah. All right, Knights of Templar. I don't know, man. I feel like we should. I feel like Freemasons might be the most chill of the ones we just read about.
Wait, how hard is it to join the Ku Klux Klan?
Easy. Can you look up how you can join?
They don't really still have a Ku Klux Klan, do they?
Yeah, they do. Of course.
No.
You think the Klan's done?
Yeah, I think it is done. Actually,
no, it's not done. It's not done.
No, the Southern Poverty Law Center.
It's not done.
Destroyed them.
No,
it put them bankrupt.
Their membership, I'm sure, is like in the toilet, but it's not like they don't exist.
No, but they're not like. This sounds silly, but this is what's wrong with what's happening in media. Is like, I didn't know that actual white supremacists were in Charlottesville.
You didn't know that there were
actual. I didn't know that they were actually white supremacists in Charlottesville.
On that day, or you mean in general?
No, on that day. I did not know. I thought it was one of those, like, speaking in hyperbole the way the media does. Like, it's white supremacists. And I was like, oh, it's probably just, there were actual white supremacists. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
When I hear the news, I fade it. I turn the volume down a little bit in my head where I go, everything you're saying is going to be jaded to your side or the other.
You start talking.
Yeah, it's like, so that's what sucks about news these days. I don't believe half the shit that is actually true. Like, I really honestly thought the Ku Klux Klan was put out of business by the Southern Law Poverty Center.
Can we get a current, how about like how many current members does the Ku Klux Klan have? Because I bet you it's not nearly what it used to be, but I'm sure there's still a thing.
Well, that's not the secret society we want to be a part of at all.
No, of course.
But I think
not.
We should put
from there. It's 2017. It's still based in 22 states. I mean, you know.
Okay, ready? Fun game. Name the states. Don't look.
Oh yeah, because it's in that report. Okay. Okay, we can get. There's 22, right?
Alabama, Georgia.
Yeah, Georgia, Louisiana, Arkansas, Texas, Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, Tennessee. It's probably in Idaho.
It's definitely in
Missouri.
Missouri.
Yeah.
It's got to be in
Kansas,
Washington State, Montana.
Yeah,
it's definitely in Montana.
Yeah, definitely, and Kansas, and there's probably like what else? Well, Illinois. It's in Illinois and Indiana and Ohio.
Not Alaska.
We got close.
Did we name them?
Let's see. There's got to be the list. Okay, Missouri or Mississippi. We didn't even say Mississippi. That's kind of the most obvious.
Number one.
Yeah, Kentucky. We didn't say Kentucky. Tennessee, Texas, Arkansas, Georgia. Maryland.
Yeah, I did not see Maryland coming.
The Carolina. Okay. West Virginia. We didn't say West Virginia.
That was where Charlottesville was.
Illinois is there. Louisiana. Maine. I didn't see Maine. Michigan. I didn't see. New York. Really?
No.
Oklahoma.
Probably New York City. Yeah.
Pennsylvania and Washington. Well, we didn't get it all right.
God dang it. I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. So if there's any secret societies out there, like hardcore ones that we didn't name.
That want new members.
Yeah. Hey, man.
You want 2 new members with a platform that will destroy your secrecy.
If your secret society is looking for someone who can't keep a secret.
Bert and Tom, Tom and Bert. One goes topless while the other wears a shirt. Tom tells stories and Bert's the machine. There's not a chance in hell that they'll keep it clean. Here's what we call 2 bears, 1 cave.